Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Quick Chop. Today we're going to be doing a very simple, quick omelet with goat cheese and a little bit of sun-dried tomatoes. Everybody's got a busy schedule, especially going into the holidays, so coming back from shopping or being out all day, you want something quick and healthy to eat. These are super easy to make and everybody likes them. At least I like them. Anyway, let's get chopping. Quick Chop is provided by Mission Grocery Outlet in San Francisco. Eggs. The incredible egg. Contrary to popular belief, omelets should not be made with a lot of eggs. In fact, these are just medium sized, and I'm going to use 2 per omelet. One's a little too little, but 2 should be just about right. If you've got extra large eggs, just 1 egg. Nice little smallish medium sized eggs. 2 of these are sufficient for the omelet that I'm doing. So just going to break these into the bowl. Your egg white should be very clear. There shouldn't be any milkiness to it or discoloration. The egg yolk should have that nice pale yellow. The color of your yolks really depends upon what the chickens have been feeding on. In the United States, when we buy eggs domestically, they're pretty normal and uniform in the way they appear in the bowl. If you buy fresh eggs from the farm, they might be different colors. They might be almost bright orange, which is fine. It's just really what they've been feeding on that determines that color. I'm gonna set these aside for a little bit because I believe that eggs should be almost at room temperature just before you cook them. If they're too cold, they'll come out a little tough when they cook up. So we're gonna get our ingredients that we're gonna be putting in ready. So I've got a little bit of Chèvre here. I like using the goat cheese because it really has a nice tangy flavor to it, and it melts because we're not putting these eggs are going to cook so quickly. If you get a really firm cheese, it's not going to have a lot of time to melt. You want this sort of soft goat cheese in there to give it time to melt for us. I've got these great sun-dried tomatoes and olive oil. We're just going to take a couple of those. Nice product. They're beautiful. Love that. And I'm gonna slice these up just a little bit, because if you throw that whole sun-dried tomato in there, it's a little tough. You can obviously do this for breakfast if you want. To me, this type of omelet is for the evening. This is more like almost a dinner, because then we can serve it with wine. All right, once we're ready to go, it's gonna happen fast. So a little bit of salt in the eggs. I'm just gonna add a little bit of water, maybe about a tablespoon or so. I'm gonna whip that up. Nicely blended. Medium-high heat on the pan. We've got a little bit of cilantro. Don't need to chop it. It's just pull it off the fronds, separate it, all you need. Cilantro, coriandre in French. Coriandre. Okay, I want my pan fairly hot. Now, cooking spray, I'm using an avocado spray, avocado oil spray, because it can handle the temperature. Roll that around the pan a little bit. Now, important to use a non-stick pan. I'm using sort of a deep-sided, almost like a wok pan. But for the amount of egg I'm putting in here, it's perfect. In goes your egg. Then there's a little bit of your Chèvre in there. Some dried tomatoes. Just gonna kind of roll that a little bit. Now you want the non-stick because you want to make sure that that's going to separate from the pan, okay? When I put my mixture, my ingredients in on the egg, I put it perpendicular to the handle because I'm going to flip it, just like that. One more time. Okay. Take that out of the pan. And a little bit of your fresh coriander. Where are we without a nice wine accompaniment? Beautiful, nice, soft, delicate flavors there. So we've got a Pinot Grigio. That's gonna go beautifully with this. Perfect. So there you have it. Once you have your ingredients out, you can just bang these things out so easy. It only takes like 2 minutes, if that, to put one together. Because you've only used a little bit of egg, it's cooking very quickly. Perfect. You know, omelets aren't just for breakfast. I mean, these are really wonderful in the evening. Tomato, the gold cheese, everything, right on. Because it's for dinner, we can have wine. So that's why I like to have them. Super easy, great. I think your family will like it. That's my my omelet, my savory omelet for the evening. Join us next week where we're going to be doing stuffed tomatoes, which is a wonderful Mediterranean recipe that I know you're going to love. So if you're watching us on social media, don't forget to follow us or like us, and we appreciate it. And all the subscribers we get helps. And if you're watching us on EATV, certainly subscribe there as well. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.